Okay, testing my loop here. Você está fazendo? Oh, we're in English now. Hello, everybody. So here we are in our part 2 of Sharp Dressed Man it's a song by ZZ Top that we worked on last week. And what we're doing this week, if you have any questions, you can just bring them up. Remembering this is live, real time, these classes. And you can, if you've never been here before, you can sign up. They're free. So we give these guitar classes. My name's Lon Beauvais, and I'm the teacher every Tuesday at this time. And so the description's right there in the channel, and you can sign up. You don't have to pay anything. They're brought to you by our band, Banate Hakya, this band right here. And not only that, we have classes in drum classes, drum lessons, singing lessons, also on the channel, and they're free. So today, we're working on this song. I'll play a little bit. Let's see if I can get it going here. I'm going to do it without the metronome. So we're working on the solo, but basically, Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. So, in the song, in the recording, there's two guys doing it. So one person does. However, we're going to do both parts, and there's the other part. So we're doing both things. And one thing that we talked about last week will help you by not looking at your guitar when you're doing this is you can slide up with your thumb. And you can hear that C, the do, the C. So you play the cage. We're in the cage system. And if anybody needs a review on the cage system, first of all, in this class right now, the materials for the cage system. Let's show the cage chords real quick, Gabe. Hey, Gabe, can you show the cage chords? Okay, so, these are all there. They're right there when you sign up, you get all the links for all this stuff, and you can see different positions. And now when we're in these positions, it's real important. Like in this first position, this is like a C for cage. And you're going to see like these three balls. It's important to know what is what in relation to the scale. That way you can move the stuff around, because that's what these are for, to move around. But you got to know what they're like. Here's this A, cage, A. And so what is that little circle right there at the 6th string? That's an A, and that is the key. And also, when you're playing blues and you're playing stuff, you need to kind of know what these notes are. You got a 5. And we talked about that. And that's the number system we use. There's a 5, 5th note of the scale, 5, 1, and 3. That's how you can move it to minor. Take the 3, flat it down. Let's see if you can see my hand in here anywhere. There I am, yeah. Flat, and then. Okay. Same thing with the E. You got this E, but you know that this low note here, right there, open is an E, so you can move them around. So what we're doing in this song, okay, go back to the zoom in shot, bud. So can you zoom me in, Gabe? Hey, Gabriel, can you put me in the zoom in shot? There you go. Okay. Is my audio getting to you, buddy? Okay. So what we're up here on this E of the cage thing, and so real important. Know that's the one. Know where your roots are. Here's a root. That's your 1. And you know where another. And then as you move up, you have this one up here. This is your D shape. And there's another 1. And there's another 1. Now you're on the when you're on this one, next to the one, the majority of the time there's a 4. Flat third. Now when you get to this one here, it's a little different because the distance between the 4th string and the 3rd string is less. So this is a higher note because it's less of a distance. It's not right next to it. So to get to this, so you hear it when you're on the. So the difference is a little bit. This flat third is just a little higher. So we're on this lick. So what we're doing, we go. And don't forget, when you're playing it, I'll turn the metronome on. I'll do it in half speed. Make that movement. And you slide up with your thumb so you get up to this, you hear that till you hear it C. Okay, so that's how to do it. Now we're up here and we're going to talk a little bit about now we're in the number system and we're going to focus on the pentatonic scale. And what that is, it's 5 notes. But what we're doing is we're taking out, so then the pentatonic minor, we use a lot for blues, but we can add stuff to it. But the minor scale, the basics of the pentatonic minor scale, is that it there's 5 notes, so it kicks out of some of the notes from the minor scale. So what it does, it's got the first note of the scale, then it's got the flat third, which makes it minor. Then it goes up to the 4th. Then to the 5th. Then in the minor scale, the normal minor scale, there's a flat 7th, and then into a C. One, flat third, 4, 5, flat 7, and then the 6 isn't even in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, so those are the notes we use. Now check it out. So we know that this is 1. We know that this is flat third. So it's really important. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of get used to these intervals. And then you can also take this flat third and bend it to the first. I mean to the third. Or, and we got this 4th here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th is right next to the 1. And here's your 1, here's your root. 1, 1. First note of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right next to this 1 is a 5. 5. Now you go down here, you got the same thing. A 5 next to the 1. So in the solo that you hear in GZ Top, I'll start the solo a little bit if I can get it going here. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. does, the song goes to have the da 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 da. I'm just playing 5 and 1. If you're playing with a slide, if you're just doing your fingers, it's good to only hit these two strings. If you're playing with a slide, what you're going to do is put this part of your hand here so the 6th string doesn't ring out, and then you have this finger deadening the 4th string, so you go. And then you can go up to here. So you bend up that 3rd, or if you're doing it on a slide, you got to deaden the strings you're not playing. Or it sounds weird. As soon as you get off this note, and you deaden it. Because I'm scooting over. Now I'm on the 2nd string. I'm deadening the 1st and the 3rd. Now I'm on the 4th string. I'm deadening. Now I'm on the 3rd string, so I'm deadening 4 and 2. Now I'm deadening 3 and 1. And when I get back, I'm moving back to the 4th string, the 3rd string. I got to deaden the 2nd. And I'm like right here. So what I do, I hit the note, and then when I come down, I'm deadening 3 and 1. So I'm only do is ring out. Right now I'm deadening 4 and 2 to play 3. Now I'm gonna hit the 2nd string, so I'm gonna and I just deadened, so now I just deadened the 3rd string, and I'm playing the 2nd, and then I'm going to deaden the 2nd and get ready to play this 3rd again. Or you can just go, if you're not using a slide, or you can go. So now you kind of know the places. 1, flat 3rd, 3rd, 4th. You can bend this 4th up to the 5th. Flat 7. And then you can blend the flat 7th up to the 1. Okay, up to 1. So okay, here you go. This is a really nice lick when you go to 4, 4, 5, 1, 1. So you got all those notes. Flat 7. So now you kind of, I want you to play around. I'll show you kind of how you can play around with them. Now, when it goes to the F chord, plays the blues, it goes C, then the C, now it's going to go to the F. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, this is F, F note. And we're on this flat third. So look at the right neck. So the right neck is a really cool sound. F to the flat third. This is 4. So instead of going down. See, I could do that when it goes to the F. But check this out. You also got this F right here. So you can play them together. Now, and remember when we're on this, we're down here on the A shape for the C chord, and you know where the roots are once again. 1 and 1. So here we are. Now I want to go down to the C. So here we are. And then we have another minor pentatonic here. So C, flat 7th, 5, 4, 3, 1. Now we're up to this one. We're going down to the C. And then you can go, now you're on your C. Remember what's down here next to the C? On this one, that's your 3 right there. So where's the 4? Well, we've been studying about the numbers of the scale. We know that the 4 is a half step up from the 3 and 4 half steps. So there's your 4. And so there's your 3. So where's the flat third? And you got 1. So you have this, you got this cage thing, and then there's a pattern down here. But it's just you can practice the scales, but it's really important to know where your notes are. Here's our 1 and our 5, flat 30. Because look at this. Oh, what's this? 1, 5. No, remember. And so here's the thing in the pentatonic scale. Other thing, you can always connect. You can connect the 5 down to the 4 chromatically. And you got start moving vertically because you know here's 5. It's got on the 4. And then what's the difference? Then there's our chord. Where's the 3rd? Okay, so let's play around with it now. 2, 3, 4. So anyway, that's kind of like how you can jam around and just go with those notes. Okay, Gabe showed me that. Throw the minor pentatonic scale. You have all the scales there, and there's the box shape for it. And you can like practice it with a metronome, you know. You can go. I'm on that red ball. So there it is, that's 1. Next to it is that's the 5. Then you can get on that 1. And you get up to that, go up to the next note. That's flat 30. Now I'm going to take that 4th, I'm going to bend it up to the 5th. Now I'm bending it up. That 2nd string. See right there? See right above the 2 of these dots? Okay, so you can play around with that. And if you want to strengthen your hand, there you go. Do it different ways. Okay, so just have some more fun and ask me questions. You can come here. This is live. I'm here right now. So you could like find out when this is next week and come in here and just ask me questions. Next week, I think what we're going to do is we're working on another thing so we can learn our positions. But we're going to, I think the song is Hey Joe by Jimi Hendrix. And so we get to work on a lot of more of those kind of. Go ahead and put me on the wide here. Hey Gabe, can you put me on the wide shot? So we're going to work on Hey Joe next week. And make sure you go ahead. You've got this QR code, and you can use that to sign up. But also, do we got that QR code anywhere, buddy? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's blocked. So that can get you into the course. And also, right here on the channel, you can subscribe, and you can find out everything you need to know about the channel. There's a lot of interesting stuff we're doing. And hit the, check the little bell, and that's going to give you advisements when we got things going on and just different news about whenever we post even. So that's about it. So I'll see you guys next week at this time. Okay, so